Hello everyone and welcome to my November vlog. It's so weird to say November. For a second I thought I said the wrong month and then I realized that it actually is November. What I'm reading is The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks by Rebecca Skloot, and I'm listening to the audiobook for A Tale of Two Cities. I am 315 pages into this, so I'm almost done. There's not a ton left. And I'm 34 pages into this. I've barely started it, but that is okay. If you guys saw my last month's vlog or my TBR video, I mentioned the giant stack of books that I have to read, as well as Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, because I have to read this for school. It's actually a lot shorter than I thought it was, because here's the thickness of the book, right? It's about yay big, but here's how much of the book is not actually part of the book. That much of it. All of this is just extra stuff that I don't actually have to read. So it's not as long as I thought. Another thing, I am an idiot. When I was picking my November TBR, I was 100% convinced that I had read Earthquake in the Early Morning, which is number 24 in the Magic Tree House series. Turns out I had not. So I also have to read this in addition to both of these. But again, it's fine because it's 72 pages and it's made for children. So hopefully I can get through this in an hour or two. I don't really have much to tell you guys for right now, aside from that I'm enjoying this more than I thought I would. I don't know that I would say I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't say that I'm not enjoying it. It's just fine. I have to read it, so I'm being optimistic. I'll put it that way. I'm being optimistic about it. And I'm kind of indecisive because I have my next Audible credit to get another book. And so I'm going to finish this first and then get another one, but I don't know what I want to get because I've kind of not really been in the mood for audiobooks, but I have that credit, so I want to get a book with it, obviously. But I think that I might get the complete works of William Shakespeare just so that I have all of those on audiobook, and that would probably make my life a whole lot easier. It's one credit for all of that, and I was kind of thinking that I would get it soon anyway, and I can give myself a little bit of a break from audiobooks before my next one renews, so I might do that, or I might just continue listening to the Last Magician series, or I could get something else. I was thinking I would get How to Kill Your Family because I was planning on being done with this by Halloween, and that's kind of a spookier book, I guess. But alas, I did not finish it by Halloween. Also, I forgot to say that today is November 2nd, 1st. Lord knows. It's November 1st. I'm a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. I don't have anything else to tell you for right now, but I will catch you in a bit. Hello, everyone. It is November 5th. I finished A Tale of Two Cities yesterday, I think it was. I gave it 2 stars. It's like I was saying before, where I'm not 100% sure about what happened in this at all. The bits that I did actually comprehend, I just didn't really care about. And so I was just kind of vibing with this in the background, not really caring a lot for most of it. I wasn't really into it, but it's fine. I finished it. I can now say that I've read it, I guess. And I also finished Hamlet by Shakespeare. This thing looks so big. Oh my gosh, it is really big. I just realized how big it looks. When I hold it up, it's the size of my face. Anyway, Hamlet was alright. I feel like it took forever to get through it because we've been reading it bit by bit in class. It's over 100 pages. It's 102 pages, I believe. I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. Hamlet is an interesting character, and so are most of the characters. I don't have much to say about it. I found out, though, that The Lion King is based on Hamlet. I did not realize that. But if you don't know the plot of it, Hamlet's uncle murders his dad, marries his mom, and things. That's all I'm gonna say because spoilers. I really have nothing to say about it, honestly. I don't know. Shakespeare is hard for me to give genuine thoughts on because most of it I'm just trying to understand. I can't spend more brain power on anything besides what am I actually reading. I did enjoy it though. And I've also started reading Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. I am on part 2. I didn't realize that there's not actually chapters in this. It's literally just in parts. I'm really, really loving this so far, though. I don't know what I was expecting going in, but I really enjoy it. His writing style is really interesting because it's really simple. Normally, I'm someone who I love beautiful, gorgeous writing so much. This one is interesting because it's not necessarily super pretty, but the way that he describes things is really intriguing. Okay, so it says, 1 drop of rain, Clarice. Another drop, Mildred. A third, the uncle. A fourth, the fire tonight. 1 Clarice, 2 Mildred, 3 uncle, 4 fire, 1 Mildred, 2 Clarice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Clarice, Mildred, Uncle Fire, sleeping tablets, men, disposable tissue. That part doesn't make a ton of sense, but it's interesting. I'm not a huge fan of reading an entire book that makes no sense whatsoever, but when there's little bits that just kind of leave you wondering, what the heck did I just read? I really, really love that. And the story in general, I just love the whole concept of them burning books. I just find that so interesting that they frown upon the idea of diversity so much, and the fact that books have such an impact on that as well, like introducing people to new ideas. I think that that's such an interesting concept, and I love it so much, and I love his writing. And I've made a little bit more progress in Henrietta Lacks. I'm enjoying it more than I was. I don't have much to say about it yet, but I will let you know more when I get further into it, because now I'm still only 63 pages in. So that's really all I have to say for now about my reading. Guys, my baby arrived. I'm so excited. I feel like I waited forever for this. I know it's not been that long. It's been literally the same amount of time as those other 2 books that I was literally in a queue of 2 for, but 47 people later, I have it. Hello guys. So if this looks familiar to you, I just finished that Sunday vlog that I did a couple weeks ago from when you're watching this. Timing is weird. It's weird saying it from a couple weeks ago when I literally just finished filming it. Regardless, today is the 18th? Sure. Today's the 18th. It is. I just realized it is the 18th. I got it right. I do not know when the last time I updated you guys was. I have been busy. What else is new? I have not read a ton because I've been busy again. What else is new? I have read some. So I've made a little bit more progress in Henrietta Lacks. It still is doing that thing where every time I flip a page, it decides to fall out. Again, I'm kind of enjoying it, kind of not. I mostly just want it to be over already. And I've also started The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and I'm loving this so far so much. What I've been doing is I've been switching between Addie LaRue and either Henrietta Lacks or Fahrenheit 451. And it's been motivating me to read those more because I'm switching back and forth, and I want to get through the things that I have to read so that I can get to this, because I really want to continue reading it, and I really want to finish this before I have to turn it back into the library. If you don't know what this is about, it's about a girl named Addie LaRue who has essentially made a deal with the devil because she didn't want to have to marry this dude. She wanted her life to be her own, and she did not want anybody else to own her life. Everybody that she meets immediately forgets her. It's really interesting, and I'm loving it. I do not have coherent thoughts at the moment, other than that it is amazing. And James, I love James. I love Toby too. I love everyone, okay? This is gonna break my heart. The ending is going to be depressing, and I know it. I am going to die when I finish this book. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna fall on my floor and become deceased. I'm so excited, but I am not mentally prepared for this book. I was really loving it at first. In part 2, I was just like, okay, who cares? Can we like move it along now? There's parts that I just care a lot, and there's parts that I don't. I'll let y'all know when I finish this because I am close to the end. I don't know how much I have left, but it's definitely less than 50 pages. That's all about my reading at the moment. Sorry it's taking me so long to update you guys. I'm not sure how long it'll take before I update you again, but hopefully it's not an insane amount of time. I will catch you guys later. Finished Fahrenheit 451, and I'm super excited. I am gonna give this either 3.75 or 4 stars because I enjoyed this quite a bit. It was getting a little boring around part 2. Things actually started happening in part 3. It wasn't just him mentally contemplating things. In the end, I do think that this was good. So I'll probably give it 3.75 stars just because it did kind of start to drag a little bit. I would recommend this to people. I really enjoy the writing. Like I said, there's parts of it that just don't make any sense, but then there's parts that do. It's definitely a wild ride, I would say. I enjoyed myself. I've read some more of this. I'm over 100 pages in now, I believe. No, I'm not. Dang it. I'm on page 99. So close. But I'm loving this so much. These characters make me so sad because I love them so much. And obviously, the concept is depressing. I'm enjoying it so much. I guess that's all I really have to say for now. I built a fort, though. I'm reading in my fort. And this is a quality reading experience. I would recommend. It's so cozy. I love it so much. I'm probably going to leave this up for the rest of my life, to be honest. I finished Addie LaRue. May or may not have been bawling my eyes out. Hello, my lovely people. So today is November 30th, and as usual, it's definitely been a minute since I've updated you guys. On the 27th, I finished up Addie LaRue at about 4 in the morning. I loved it so much. I gave it 5 stars. I just love the characters and I love their relationship. I hate the ending. I hate the way that things played out, and I was bawling my eyes out, and it was so sad, but it was so good, and I loved it so much. And things that make me cry, I always love so much, so I 100% gave that 5 stars. Right now, though, I'm about to build a book mystery right here. Not sure how well it's gonna work, but we shall see. We're gonna give it a try. So yeah. So it is definitely not the prettiest thing ever, and I definitely lost brain cells while constructing this, but I did it, which is exciting. I restarted it about 5 times because the things that I was doing either just looked really ugly or physically would not function because the books would just fall over. But I did it, and I'm happy with it. I made it out of only books that I've read, though, so that in December, while I'm mood reading for the month, if I happen to want to read a book that is in the stack, I will not have to disassemble the entire thing to get to a book that I want to read because I've already read all of them. That is all for this reading vlog. There will most likely be more stuff in December's vlog because the second half of the month I am out of school and I get a break from all the things for Christmas. So the first half of the month will still be super busy. The second half of the month should be less busy and more vlog content. Also, I was wondering, for my punishment things, some of them when I pull them out are things that I could put back in to my punishment bag for my Willow TBR. For example, scrolling through Goodreads or add for a book. Comment down below if you think that I should put those back in the bag or leave them out. I still hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you would like to see the other videos that I post on Mondays. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.